What's up, guys? Today I only had some time to do a short video here at work on my lunch break, so I want to talk about something that I think a lot of people talk about but don't necessarily address, and that is why people take Yu-Gi-Oh so serious. And this is more or less coming from that stabbing that happened in Minnesota, I believe, over Magic the Gathering. I think that's just stupid, most of all. It's a card game. It's not life and death. I mean, it's literally just cardboard. I mean, to stab somebody, 7 times too, over cardboard. That's ridiculous. You're a grown man. He was 31 years old and stabbed a guy that was 20 years old, I believe, what I heard. I mean, over a piece of cardboard. Now, I know Magic can be expensive. I can understand getting violent over, somebody that maybe stole your stuff or took your stuff without asking, or, or just, stole your stuff in general. I get that. I mean, I'll probably get a little violent too, let's be honest. I mean, who wants to spend a bunch of money on cards and then, somebody steal the shit? Nobody. But, I mean, to stab somebody 7 times over some cards, that's ridiculous. And people take Yu-Gi-Oh just as serious, if not even more serious. I mean, I haven't heard anything about anybody being stabbed over Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've heard about people getting jumped. And to be honest, that's kind of stupid too. I mean, we're grown men playing a children's card game. Come on now. I mean, this is why I think that being a casual player ain't that bad sometimes. Being in between competitive and casual, somewhere in between is pretty good. If you're a casual player, it's cool. That's nice. Play some budget decks. Play for fun. I think that fun is the most important part of the game. Because if you're not having fun, what are you playing for? If you're playing to win, yeah, everyone plays to win, but if you're not having fun, what are you doing? You're being one of those guys. You're being the cookie cutter, regular, usual Yu-Gi-Oh player that everyone hates. Everyone hates that player. The guy that's just in it to win. I mean, that's it. Doesn't play to actually, have fun in the game. So, speaking of which, random thought, the new set's pretty decent. It's alright. I mean, I plan on getting the FAs and the Vendreads. I mean, and the Ancient Gear Ground Pound Golem came out. Add to the Ancient Gears. It's alright. I do plan on playing the Vendreads and the FAs. I plan on building that and putting it on the channel soon. Even though I don't like the FAs. I mean, I love machines, everybody knows that. But the FAs are just, they're not good enough. They don't have enough stuff yet. So they might get a little better, hopefully. The Vendreads are cool, though. I like that deck, so I'm going to be building that. Love zombies, so. But, like I said before, being a casual player is okay. I mean, sometimes competitive isn't for everybody, and that's not a bad thing, so you shouldn't feel disgraced by being a, casual player. Don't take the game that serious. It's not life and death. I mean, you got other things to stress about. I mean, if you're an adult already playing, Yu-Gi-Oh and whatnot, you already know that bills suck. You got to pay rent, you got to pay for bills, you got to pay for electric, water, gas, you got to pay for your car insurance, you got to pay for gas, and on top of that, you got to pay for your own hobby. You got to pay to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Because around here, at our locals here, and we're in the Chitay state of Louisiana. Shout out to Team APS who's here with us in Louisiana, but they live in a different part. But yeah, we're in here in Louisiana. And our locals isn't that big. We're not as big as like other states, locals-wise, but we don't play the trading card game here. Well, some do, but we don't. Me and my crew, the Scrubs for Hire, we play the buying card game. We order online, TCG Player, Ideal 808 for pre-orders. Sometimes Troll and Toad. Troll and Toad likes to, do some good prices on sleeves, which I, like. I don't buy sleeves usually from, local shop here. I usually buy them online in a bundle, which is really good because you can get them for like $2. And so that works out pretty well, and you just get them shipped, and you have, sleeves for later on. But we put the buying card game because it isn't that serious. I'm not about to, take this seriously. I'm trying to trade for something. Nah, I'm just going to buy it. And we're just going to buy our cards that we need. Speaking of which, like I said, playing Yu-Gi-Oh isn't that serious. It's just a card game. I wouldn't treat it any differently. It's just a card game. It's a children's card game at that, but I don't think it's for kids, obviously. but putting that much money into a game and getting violent over it, I don't see the point. Sorry, y'all. Wendy's, I had to get some drink. It's hot as a motherfucker out here. But yeah, other than that, that's really about it. That's all I want to talk about. Is just this, people take card games too serious. Not just Yu-Gi-Oh. I mean, Magic, The Gathering, Pokemon, Force of Will. What other games are there? Versus system that's still being played. Duel Masters, all kinds of games. People take card games too seriously. People take games in general too seriously. Now, I can understand if you're playing that game for money. Like, if you're sponsoring, you play for money, I get it. But if you're just playing as a hobby, it shouldn't be that serious. Just play and have fun. That's really about it. What's y'all's thoughts on taking Yu-Gi-Oh! Too seriously? I don't take it that serious. I mean, it's just a game. It doesn't run my life. But, what are some things that I guess your locals have done to take Yu-Gi-Oh! Too seriously? And look forward to the next video that I'm going to have. The next deck profile I'm going to do will be an updated version of Josh Kelly's Buster Blader deck. And after that, we'll be doing some pack openings from Dakota Duelist if we get some. Hopefully we do, but if not, we'll be doing some new deck profiles of the FAs and also of the Vendreads. So look forward to that, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Remember to like and subscribe and share.